Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Baseball Diaries. The season is upon us. Finally,
Finally,
it was a long layoff.
it was a dark time.
It has been a very dark time.
It feels like every year. Like, I know that there's less months without baseball than there are with baseball, but it just feels like that time period between
it lasts
November
like a
till
year.
It's always my most depressed season ever.
It's seasonal depression,
rough.
but it's just when baseball isn't on.
Correct.
So
I got one thing to say real quick.
Oh man. All right, we're a minute in, so it's good.
All right, I'm sure I'm gonna have to edit this.
No, you won't have to edit anything. It's just kind of crazy how Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton hit a homer in the same game. Oh man,
we should have seen that coming.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
That one was predictable.
You know what? I'm very upset though because I actually had a bet on both of them to hit a homer in that game, but then it was also parlayed on I don't remember who else. Two other players had to get a hit and they didn't.
Yeah, no, because I tailed that parlay.
Yeah, I was like,
unfortunate.
As soon as the two homers hit, I was like, oh, I'm winning this. And then I was like, really? Y'all can't get one fucking hit? One.
No.
The first lay that I put down with the strikeouts, somehow Logan Webb getting destroyed. He still hit the strikeout mark, but then the other two guys didn't hit. Like, I was like, come on.
Yeah,
of everything.
And the people that I had to have, they had to have 1.5 plus bases. Vlad Jr. and Nick Kurtz. So it's not like I picked
you
nobodies.
Didn't pick scrubs. Evidently, you would have been better off picking McGonigal.
Yes.
So yeah. Speaking of Kevin McGonigal, on my screen right now, man on fire. What the fuck?
Is it early
to
say?
Yes.
It is too early to say. But it's not the same question that you think I'm going to ask. Is it early to put him as an X factor for the Tigers when it comes to being World Series contending team? Because
yes,
they're an issue. Because I see issues with some guys on their team. I think Kerry Carpenter, he's looking rough. He's looking really rough.
Yeah,
he's Joey Gallo, but a little bit better.
Yeah, and he can't be.
I'm still saying Kerry Bonds whenever he hits a nuke, though.
Sure, no,
of course.
Yeah, of course.
But the home run or bust thing gets old pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean,
it does. I mean, I'm glad I'm not a fan of the Tigers,
because he went from a 932 OPS in 2024 to a 788 in 2025. That's two different.
Wasn't he hurt a little bit though?
He was battling
a little
injury.
bit, but it's also he hasn't sustained that level of. He hasn't sustained over a 9 OPS for seasons. It was that one season.
He also has the extreme can't hit lefties problem.
That's what I was just about to say.
He has an extreme can't hit lefties problem. Everyone that complains about Rob Thompson's platoon splits, and me included, Brandon Marsh and Bryson Stott are not Kerry Carpenter.
No.
That's next level bad with Kerry Carpenter.
I got a good Kerry Carpenter stat.
Okay.
So he's played both games, 10 plate appearances, 8 at-bats, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. What's his OPS plus?
3.
2 walks, 5 strikeouts?
And no hits.
3.
Negative 15.
Well, the negative was closer. It's negative 36.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I knew it wasn't good. Good start.
I didn't think it was possible to be that low already.
So his splits for his career versus right-handed hitters, he is an 8 or right-handed pitchers. He has an 861 OPS versus lefties. It's a 606.
That's again 2 different players.
Yeah, oh my god, that's Anthony Volpe. But just all the time.
I was gonna say that's Anthony Volpe against when he's left-handed pitchers, and then that's prime Paul Goldschmidt versus right-handed pitchers. I could have used a multitude of other names, but that's just the one who came up first.
I wonder fucking why.
Exactly. But that's just rough. That's really, really, really. And I think
it's not what you want, man.
No.
I think teams are circling that a little bit, and they're like, you know what? This is a guy that can beat us. So we're really going to avoid him. And I think if they if Kevin McGonigal is such a problem, now they have a different person that they have to circle, and I think that makes Kerry Carpenter significantly better. It's kind of like the Teoscar Hernandez thing. The reason Teoscar Hernandez, I mean, Teo's been good for other teams, but he's been his best with the Dodgers because you don't circle Teoscar Hernandez. You circle
You got 3
everybody
fucking MVPs
else
to worry
Yeah.
about.
So you're like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, we can play lefty matchup all we want, or righty versus righty matchup all we want, but now we're just playing into the rest of the team. Which with Kerry right now with the Tigers offense, like they have some guys, but right now I still think the guy to circle in that lineup is probably him and Riley or Kerry Carpenter and Riley Green, and Riley Green strikes out 3/4 of the time. So
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with the Tigers, there's a reason the Mariners are the odds-on favorite to win the American League.
Yeah.
Their lineup, while... I mean, it's not, like, intimidating, but it's better than the Tigers lineup.
It's deep. It's significantly deeper. It's got it's got a few boppers in Julio and Cal Raleigh. Like, those are true boppers. And then they have a deep line. I mean, Brendan Donovan's no slouch. They got
Brendan Donovan is very good.
Yeah,
like,
he's
we
very
can just
good.
say that.
Yeah, he's a solid player. Up and down the lineup for the Mariners. Oh, why was I blank? Josh Naylor, big piece. Like, they have a deep lineup where it's
Once
like
J.P. Crawford comes back, that's like a 20-bomb shortstop.
Yeah, it's like the lineup isn't like it's not the Dodgers lineup. It's not Prime Braves lineup. It's not like this insane lineup. But with the pitching staff, they can hurt you. Like, they will get you 3-4 runs a game, and when your pitching staff is only giving up 2 runs a game, well, you're winning baseball games because the best way to beat teams is score more runs than the other team.
Correct. Which we have said multiple times, and apparently several teams still haven't figured that the fuck out.
No, they don't
by
understand.
the way, just an important announcement. It's a Brian Wu bump day.
Oof. Also, Jacob DeGrom bump day.
It is.
No, it's not. He
unfortunately
got
for me.
scratched.
Did he actually get scratched?
Wait, did they actually
Yeah,
scratch him?
yeah, he's got
Oh,
neck
yes.
stiffness.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Neck stiffness.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, I don't love it, but like I'm like, all right, that's as long as you didn't say like elbow.
It's not his fucking arm. It was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, no,
I'm like,
they,
all right.
they said elbow inflammation, I would have been like,
Like, ah,
really?
cool.
Fuck you.
Dude, if we get okay, this is also
You're
I'll
going
save
pure
that.
hypothetical
hang on,
here.
hang on. I'll stop that for a second. We'll finish up on the Tigers. Remind me when we start talking about Trout to bring up the DeGrom thing.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, the Mariners. Let's go Mariners let's go. I guess we're in the American League. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weighted runs created plus. Last season, the Mariners had the second best offense, which that's pretty in the American League. The Tigers had
Second to who? Second to who?
you know who. Jesus
Shut the
Christ.
fuck up, Nick.
Yeah, just shut up, Nick. How many World Series did you guys win last year?
The same amount as the Tigers.
Yes, correct. And then Detroit had the sixth best weighted runs created plus, but that was at a 103. So I mean, a 103 weighted yes, it's above average, but just in the
Sort of.
slightest, like in the absolute
Like
slightest.
that's Alec Boehm.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Pyramid.
Which is like
Also
Yeah.
suing his parents. What the fuck?
That is the craziest thing.
that.
Just
that
dropped
was
in the
nuts.
middle of the game. The game was going on. I was watching, and then I pull up my phone. I look at Twitter. I'm like, Alec Boehm sues parents. I was like, what the fuck? Huh? It also
It's
took me. It
unfortunate.
also took me 2 batters to be delusional again. I fucking hate it here.
I mean, when are you not delusional? Quite honestly.
That's
Being
fair.
delusional is fun, man.
Yeah, this is why
I'm insane. That's
why
why
I'm
I
the-
will succeed.
That's why I'm the only one on this. I think I'm the only one on this podcast who isn't completely delusional.
Well, that's because you're a doomer.
Yeah,
I'm a doomer.
you guys are. But you guys are.
You're the guy that would post Cardinals eliminated graphics before first pitch was even thrown.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I said it.
But is that doomer or is that more like just being fucking realistic,
Well, no, you're being realistic, but that's the thing. That's not Midwestern of you.
buddy? Our opening day starter was Matthew Liberatore. Like-
I know, and it's
Oh.
like, hey, you know what? Today your guy is going Michael McGreevy.
Do not say my guy.
You
Do not say
literally
that.
called him your guy last year.
Okay. Well, he's not really my. If he'd be my guy if he was our. It's the same problem that we've had for the Cardinals have had for fucking 10 years. If he was our 5th starter, I'm happy about it.
Day
However-
two.
Except that's like
Day two, buddy.
that's all of your pitchers.
Yeah, exactly. And that's been like all of my pitchers for the last like 10 years. Like we had John Lester at age 48 or whatever he was for a while, and they were like, "That's our game 2 starter
out
in the
there,
playoffs," and I was like, "Huh?" Jose Quintana was our ace that year.
Yeah, that's tough.
He was good though.
He was. And look, Jose Quintana. I'd be happy if he was our 3.
Not an ace.
He was not.
Not an ace.
Like, yeah, go out there and get ground balls to second base, Jose, instead of striking out the world.
Get
Amen.
ground balls to fucking Nolan Gorman.
Yeah,
See
please.
how that goes.
You might be a doomer, but the Cardinals are undefeated right now.
They
That's all
are.
I'm gonna say.
They are. And who
Yeah.
hit a home run?
I'm not saying that. No.
You
What,
called
J-
him your
JJ
Lord and
Oh,
Savior?
JJ
Wetherholt-
Halsey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JJ,
he
my
hit,
glorious king. Yes, I thought you were
he
gonna
hit
say.
a home run.
I thought you were gonna say my dad's glorious king. Fucking. My God.
I thought that
Alec
was Bryce
Burleson.
Terang.
No.
Oh, God.
Did he
No.
also hit a home run?
Okay,
I don't know.
Burleson
Don't
did
know, don't
pimp
care.
the shit out of that, though.
Yeah, he did. I don't care though. I don't care. He will be
He
on
will
another
never
team by
get
the end of the
respect
scene.
from Tyler.
No. Well, he's a first baseman. If he was a shortstop, maybe we can talk about it. But he's a first baseman, and yeah, he's got like an 800.
Brother, he's
OPS.
like
That's
250. There is absolutely no way he could ever be a shortstop.
Great. I'm well aware. Somehow he won the Silver Slugger last year, which to this day, so confused on how that happened.
Did Matt Olson die? Did I forget something?
No, I don't know how Matt Olson didn't get it. Like,
Fuck. You know what? Whatever.
Alec
that's
Burleson
gonna
did
piss
hit a
me
home
off.
run.
Let's not do it.
Yeah,
Burleson did hit a homer off of Griffin Jacks, another Team
that's
USA
pretty
cooked
impressive,
product.
actually. Anyways,
Yeah. All right. You know what? With that,
we're
let's get
off
into
the
it.
rails. Yeah.
Paul Skeens,
Rough,
got
buddy.
teed off on. Like that's
I mean,
Sort of.
sort of.
But
He
He gave up. If we're really thinking about it, he's probably at fault for 3 of those 5 runs in the
I was
first
gonna
inning.
say one for sure.
one for sure.
At
Maybe
least
two.
2.
1, 2.
I mean,
I can
I
say
call
two.
it 2.
Because I could be
do
like that
think,
one. The first one would have been a sack fly. Like that would have brought in a run.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait,
So I'm
and
like,
then
okay.
it was a bases clearing triple. So but the triple. You know what? Let's call it 1. We'll call it. He was
yeah,
at
we
fault
can
for
call
1
it
run.
1. I mean, and the thing is, the Mets' whole plan was, yeah, fuck it, be aggressive. Let's see what happens.
Just-
It worked because
Oh my god,
O'Neal
they called it all
Cruz.
5. Jesus Christ.
I have been advised not to continue this statement.
Like
Wear your sunglasses, kids.
not only like how did like 2 plays in a row like
Like
Hey.
awful reads, terrible routes,
The
like
first one
nice
was a
route,
ho-
Magellan. Like what
the
the
first
fuck?
one. The first one was just a horrible route. Like he completely misread the ball off the bat, took 2 steps in, and it landed 3.5 feet over his head. And then
Again, nice route, Magellan. What
Yeah.
the fuck are we doing?
the second one just camped underneath it, and the sun is in his eye, and he's like, "Yep, can't see that." If only they had these things that they use to cover your eyes that like darken the
it's a
sun.
revolutionary concept called sunglasses.
You don't even really need them. You can cover it with your glove. I used to do that all the time.
Yes,
And I'm sure you guys did too. But like, yo,
Yeah,
you're
like,
you're a
but
grown
you know what I
man
also
making
did? I
millions
wore
of dollars.
sunglasses.
Yeah, there's eye black. You can do all these things,
And-
and he just
Brother,
did
your
none
hat,
of them.
Like your hat.
According to Lance Lynn, that is a helmet.
Oh yes, according to Lance Lynn, that is a helmet.
great line there, Nick. Critical Lance
Oh,
Lynn,
that's called a helmet. Oh,
Am I the only one who's just completely off the O'Neal Cruz train at this point?
I was never on it.
Well, I
I
mean,
was
like,
never on it.
I wasn't ever on it.
And
but
also,
I saw
moving
the
him to
pe- I
center
saw the-
field was like, yeah, he's tall.
Stick him
Okay,
in right.
yeah,
Something.
At this point, I'm like, stick him in the minor leagues. Because
Who's their DH?
Marcelo Ozuna. and he
Oh,
has to
yeah.
stay there. He has to stay there.
Yeah, he
You
cannot
can't
move.
DH O'Neal Cruz and have Marcelo.
Oh my God,
That's
the platoon
neither.
DH.
You're not improving at all.
Okay,
Platoon
last season,
DH, O'Neal Cruz and Marcelo Zuna.
here's the thing. O'Neal Cruz last year led the National League in stolen bases. He had 38, tied with Juan Soto, which is
So
Yeah,
weird.
if you ask me that trivia question in 20 years, there's absolutely no chance I ever get either of those names correctly. He had 38 stolen bases. How much WAR did he put up last season?
Like 0.5, it's low.
1.7.
0.3.
Holy shit!
So even leading the league in stolen bases, he was basically league average. Like, and then not only that, but it's like, okay, they moved him from shortstop to center field because his defense at shortstop was horrible.
And we've seen that work before
We
with
have.
other players.
We have.
Tatis was relatively decent
No
in
question.
center. They moved him to the right, but he was
And then he
decent in
won a
center.
gold glove, or he won a platinum glove in right. Like,
And it's working with fucking Jackson Merrill.
yeah,
Like,
it works sometimes. But here's the thing. Usually they do that with bats that they need to have in the lineup. He had a 676 OPS last year. Is that
like
a
at
bat
this point?
you need in the lineup?
At this point, O'Neal Cruz is
That is Anthony Volpe.
Like,
Yeah.
O'Neal
Literally.
Cruz is literally like he will have the worst games ever, but then he'll hit a ball 130 miles an hour, and they're like, see, that's why we
It's
got
working.
him in the lineup.
Yeah.
Look,
It's like he hit the ball
harder than
130 miles
Stanton,
an
bro.
hour.
It's crazy.
On a ground ball to second base. Like, it's
Die, earthworms, die. Like,
yeah, it's literally
bro.
like I get it. He hits the ball hard, but like he's 28. He's not like 22.
He's not
23.
young anymore.
No, exactly. His highest career WAR season was a 2.6 in 2024.
Like, and the thing is, I even hesitate to call him a freak athlete. I don't think he is.
He just hits the ball hard.
Yeah, he just hits the ball
That's
hard.
literally it.
Like, that used to be the justification for some of those guys. It's like, oh, they're a freak athlete. O'Neal Cruz is not a freak athlete. None of his skills are transferable to center field. They didn't work at shortstop. Where the fuck can you put him?
That's my question.
He
That's what I'm
has
like.
to be a DH.
Like,
If you
he's
want
a
that bat
DH,
so
but
bad.
like not
But
even a
he's-
good one.
He'd be
A 676 OPS.
He'd be the worst
He-
DH in all of baseball.
He
Like,
might be a pinch runner at this point because he's rapid.
he is.
But-
Oh yeah, he's fast as
very
shit,
fast.
and he's
He-
tall as hell.
And like the reason why it doesn't make sense to me, he hits the ball incredibly hard. He's very fast. We saw his arm at short was ridiculous.
Yep.
But it
That's
just
like Aura Farm.
doesn't work. Whatever it is, it just doesn't work.
It reminds me of Matt Chapman to a much worse extent. Like,
Well, the thing with Matt Chapman is like most of the time, because Matt Chapman hits the ball hard, and we know
yes,
that he gets incredibly unlucky.
correct.
I
They're all
wouldn't call
right at
O'Neal
people.
Cruz unlucky.
No,
I
Like,
call
I
him
would-
bad. I wouldn't call him unlucky.
that is correct.
He's
So
like
if-
Joey Gallo without the defense.
Joey Gallo
His-
had defense at one point.
Yeah.
With the
If-
Rangers, he was good.
Let's say last season, O'Neal Cruz put up they put him at let's say they put him at DH last season. With his 6 whatever I said OPS, would have been the worst qualified DH in all of baseball. By a lot. He would have been under Andrew McCutchen, Augustine Ramirez, Gavin Lux, Trevor Larnack, Josh Bell, Gavin Sheets. These are
Holy
better
shit.
DHs than what O'Neal Cruz was last season.
Gavin Sheets, man.
I mean, that's why I'm like, what do you
Fuck.
do with him at this? Like I hate this.
I-
I know it's early and I'm overreacting, but
It's
like,
overreaction Saturday. It's fine.
true. I'm like, defensively,
We have some hot takes coming. Like,
defensively is just rough. I mean,
he's brutal.
holy. Okay, last season defensive WAR -1.1.
I mean, and the thing is, like we said, you can only really blame Paul Skeens for one of those runs.
Yeah.
You have an ace to end all aces that is getting absolutely blown out of the water by his center field defense. That's literally the captain of the outfield. You can't have that happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's rough.
The Phillies
I
are a rookie starting in center field who's made better plays already in one fucking game than O'Neal Cruz has ever made in center. And you know what Justin Crawford doesn't have? The hit the ball hard gimmick.
Yeah.
He can hit the ball hard, It doesn't happen all the time.
I'm almost a little done with the hit the ball hard gimmick. Like,
Say no to velocity.
no, I'm not
2026
that.
is
I'm not that. I'm not that crazy. But I am like I'm about sick of being like, oh, look at this freak athlete. He hits the ball hard. Jordan Walker hits the fuck out of the ball hard.
straight into the ground, goes absolutely fucking nowhere.
Exactly. Like I'm pretty over
Is it
this
too
gimmick.
early to say Jordan Walker and O'Neal Cruz are the same player?
No, because O'Neal Cruz is fast.
That's fair. Okay. Is Jordan
also-
Walker good at anything?
To be fair to Jordan Walker, that might be the first time I've ever said that statement.
Yeah, I can't believe those words just left your mouth.
He is only 25, so he's at least significantly younger.
Okay, sure, he is significantly younger, but does he even have really that much time?
No, I don't think. I wouldn't. I would be
like if he
so
was
quick to pull
22
the
or
plug.
23, I'd be like, oh, he's got time. He's 25. A lot of major leaguers at this point, if you're 25, you've been in the league a couple years.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you're
it's not the
approaching
average,
unless you're on the
still,
Yankees.
That's true.
Unless you're on
Like,
the Yankees, then you're 30 in AAA still.
But like, if in most organizations, a 25-year-old would be approaching what, ARB 2, ARB 3? Am I tripping saying that?
He's
like,
still younger than the average.
No, he's younger than the average player, and I mean, there is time for it to turn.
Sure.
But like, personally with Jordan Walker, whenever I've seen him play, it's like it's the same thing consistently. And even though he goes into the offseason trying to fix it, whenever the season hits, it's just like whatever improvements he made out the window.
And not only that, but he's actually gotten worse. Like not by a little bit too, like significantly worse every year. So his 2023 season, he had a 113 OPS plus. 2024 season, he had a 72 OPS plus, and then in 2025, he had a 66 OPS plus.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean that's bad. Like that's
just really
getting
bad.
Worse and worse and worse. And it's not like it was like, oh yeah, he like didn't have enough time to really show what he was. No, he had 420 at bats, 164 at bats, and 363 at bats.
They gave him plenty of chances.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Well, especially since you're rebuilding, you kind of have to. Like, there's no option there. You have to try.
No, we don't. We don't have to try. We can trade him.
Dude, who the fuck is gonna trade for Jordan Walker? Come on.
Someone will sign him on a minor league deal.
Yeah, and then he could be the fucking MVP of the
Rays.
No, you know what? The
homers.
Angels are dumb enough to do it. They would put him on the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Don't.
No, and then he'd turn into a demon. That's the thing. He would turn into a demon.
The Angels are getting getting second place this year, according to Sarah, and for some reason she might be right.
I have no idea how she's right. I have no idea.
Astros.
He's not, bro. We're not. I'm gonna shut this down every chance I get, man.
There's no way.
If it happened, I would like
no way.
We've already made me and Sarah have already made a bet. I was like, if that happens, I don't know what you want, but you're getting it. Like whatever it is.
Bro, you had to set a price limit. Come on.
I did say within reason. Within reason, I said. I know that doesn't make much, but I'm also like, but this is also like winning the fucking lottery. Like honestly, I'd put, if someone was like, I bought the winning lottery ticket, I'd buy that more than being like, yeah, the Angels are in second place. I'd be like, nope, that didn't fucking happen.
No,
like, not in the year of our Lord 2026.
I will give credit where credit is due. Jose Soriano did look nasty in that first start.
I will give him that. That is true.
He looked nasty. I mean, Hunter Brown also put himself in precarious situations that I didn't expect.
That is true. And then also, apparently Mike Trout is just him again.
Yep. So now we're at Mike Trout. And I know this guy's just giddy to talk about this.
Oh, I am more than giddy. First of all, because I drafted him on like every single one of my fantasy teams in like the 40th round. Like I drafted him as a bench piece. And I was like, am I really getting Mike Trout? Like it hurt me a little bit that it's gone this far. Like it really did. I was
you remember how far he fell in our AL West draft?
I know. I'm pretty sure I got him.
You did.
In that one, yeah. And I'm like, why am I getting a 3-time MVP winner, first ballot, no question, Hall of Fame, fucking retire tomorrow? He's put him in. Like, why am I getting him in like as a bench piece.
Because
And
remember
now
at
he's
the
just
end of
starting
Albert
center.
Pujols' career,
I mean, I
it's
agree,
like
but
that.
no, I know. I don't disagree, but it was just weird. Like it's just like, man, even if this would have been 2023, he would have gone in like the 3rd round. And that's like 2
Yes.
years ago.
I
Like-
wouldn't have taken him.
That's crazy to say because literally the season before that he put up 6.1 wins above replacement. So just
not
saying.
more than Bobby Witt.
Not more than Bobby Witt, but still 6.1 wins above replacement. And the dude currently leads MLB in walks, stolen bases, plate appearances,
2 games, man.
played.
2 games.
I know.
Did you just say he leads in games played? Come on.
Wait,
He's tied with O'Neal Cruz then. I don't know what you're talking.
Well, he's hitting 800. Or no, I'm sorry, he's hitting 667.
Joe
and has
Adell's
2
the one
homers.
hitting 800, brother.
Alec Burleson beating out Mike Trout there.
In games played.
No, in average,
Is he really?
I think. I'm checking right
No,
now.
he's not. Don't say
Yeah,
it. Don't.
he's batting 750.
Fine.
Out hit by Alec Burleson. Is Mike Trout back? No.
Yes, he is. Don't do that to me. First, okay. Now let me give the reason why I am a little bit. I'm buying into Mike Trout, but I'm also scared again.
You're buying in because
it's
of
easy
nostalgia.
to buy in.
It's
Easy.
so
Yeah.
easy to buy in.
Well, not only that, but what he's saying. What he said, being back in center field, I feel like my old self again, which I think there is a lot to that. There's something to being the center fielder of the team and kind of just feeling like, yeah, I'm the fucking guy. Like this is my team.
I hate that Trent Grisham is my center fielder.
Yeah, that's
Because
rough.
if he, cause I like him short, but if he's thinking like that, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I think
Come
there's a
on.
difference there because he's got a giant fucking jug in his what's he look? If he looks left,
to his left, yeah.
yeah, to his left, he looks left. And he's like, oh wait, never mind, I'm not that guy. That's that guy. Like,
Kind
if
of
he
hard to
feels-
miss that
yeah,
one.
it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. Look over and like, holy fuck. All right,
Jump
never mind.
scare.
This behemoth.
Yeah, it's just like, wait, we're
Fucking
the same
mountain
species.
of a man.
Holy shit, he's 7 foot tall. Like,
But yeah, Trout though.
yeah, no. Anyways, him saying he feels like himself again. I feel like it's gonna one of two ways, and it's either we're gonna have a resurgent Mike Trout season, and we're gonna finally just give me like a 7-WAR season. Like, just give me one. Like, come on, man. Like, we didn't appreciate it for when it happened. Let us appreciate it now.
Who's we?
Or
I appreciated it.
I mean, everyone did, but not. But we don't appreciate
You
it.
don't know
as much
what
as
you
we miss it.
lost until it's
Yeah,
gone.
Exactly. Now it's gone, and we're like, man, what happened?
Just give me vintage Mike Trout for one more
Yes.
season. Yeah, okay.
Give me that for one more season. And what I think is, like I said, either we're gonna get a vintage Mike Trout season, we're all gonna be fucking happy, and we're all gonna be like, holy shit, why did we
Mike
all forget
Trout's
about
gonna
this
be
guy?
an all-star.
Yeah, why did we forget about this guy? Or
So was Kershaw last year.
he's gonna have a killer first half of the season, and then it's
Fall
gonna
off a cliff.
break our and then it's gonna break our heart because he's gonna have some fucking injury again.
He
and we're all
goes
just
to
gonna be like,
steal
"Damn
second.
it."
He pulls his
Yeah.
hammy.
And we're just gonna you gotta be fucking he put up 5 WAR by the All-Star break, and then
Going
done
for his
for the
30th
season.
bag.
Yeah, and we're just like, you gotta be shitting me. It's gonna go one of those
Fuck.
two ways,
Yeah.
and one of them would be amazing. And here's my thought, because we got it. Remember, before the season last year, we were like, give me one prime Trout season, give me one prime DeGrom season. We got the DeGrom season.
And DeGrom's still alive. Technically,
we
we
get-
don't know what's going on.
Do we get the prime Trout season this season? We're not wrong, just early?
Just early, potentially.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either, but I hope, man.
I'm so skeptical to buy in just because I know the history there.
I mean, I do too.
If
but
he
I'm
can get out of April, I think, don't miss a game. Play all of them. Fuck it, man.
maybe
Playing for
it's
the Angels. You're not playing for a division.
maybe it's
Come on.
maybe it's kind of like
He is right now.
Yeah,
maybe it's
okay.
kind of like a Shohei Ohtani thing. Remember how Shohei Ohtani was pissed off that they were sitting him on days that he was pitching, and then finally they were like, "Fine, do what you want, Shohei," and he just turned into God. Like maybe that's what it is. Like they need to just be like Mike Trout, fine, just go be Mike Trout, do your thing. And he's like, fine, I'll do my thing, and just
But
fucking
like, he's
kills him.
got no restrictions like that.
I mean, he
This
does.
is Mike Trout.
No. He definitely had restrictions because they told him to stop stealing bags. They moved him. They started moving him. Moving him
right.
back in the
Well,
outfield.
they're trying to not have him die every
I mean,
year.
I know, but I think there's something to trying to restrict yourself at times that can also be I shouldn't say cause
Well, it
injury.
becomes a nagging
Hey, well,
worry. Like you
That's
start.
why Stanton a couple years ago he played best when he was also fielding.
Yeah.
Then they sat him back at DH, and I think it got in his head too
All right.
much.
Well, Stanton literally can't field anymore. Like
That's
there's,
But he was though in like 22, 23, he was fielding, he was playing well.
bro.
He wasn't
Give me an honest answer? Do you want Stanton in the field now?
in 2026. No, but I'm not talking about
Do-
2026.
okay, do
I'm
you
talking
want-
about 2022.
Do you want one
22.
full swing left from Stanton?
We
In
got that.
2022, he put up negative 1.2 wins above replacement defensively.
Oh Jesus!
I don't care. I'm out
Okay. I don't care. I miss him out there. Most Yankee
Yeah.
answer ever. Like it's literally.
I miss watching Stanton in right field, man. Or left. I don't care. It's not.
I mean, he would obviously have to play left because Judge isn't right and leave Judge in right because dude's got a fucking cannon.
We can play Judge in center.
Don't put Judge in center.
Why not? He was good.
He was good. He's significantly better as a right fielder because of his arm.
Well, this is true.
Because
Well,
putting him,
you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Judge in center, Stanton in left, and Juan Soto in right. Right, guys? Yeah. Come on.
right, guys. No, and even in that case, I'd say fuck it. Soto's DHing. I mean, I guess Stanton still has to DH in that one. But regardless, I say no matter what, I say you leave Judge in right because he's nasty in right. He's like because he cuts that first to third right down. I mean, we saw it in the WBC like twice. Why are you don't go first to third on Judge?
Bro.
Like you don't go first to third on Judge. Dude's got a fucking hose.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I miss Stanton in the outfield.
All right. Back on track maybe.
Oh, by the way, the new MLB Network thing. Just as a slight segue before we move on. It was ridiculously complicated to find out how I had to buy MLB TV.
For a sport that is trying to grow the game and is actually succeeding at it, how they get in their own way of growing the game
It's impressive.
needs to be studied.
It's genuinely impressive.
Like
I got
literally
it,
just being like,
eventually.
oh yeah. But I'm just like, it blows my mind how bad they are at like trying to grow the game.
The
They're
fact
like, hey,
that the game is growing, it's not growing because of the MLB. It's growing
Mind-blowing.
in spite of it.
like, because it's like, okay, we're gonna make this really cool website where you can watch, or this really cool website where you can watch every single baseball game all season long. Wait, every single one? Well, unless it's your favorite team that you live by, then you can't see that.
Then you
Never.
actually have to buy cable.
Yeah, then you have to buy a cable. Okay, so if I have cable and I have MLB TV, I can watch every single game on. Well, unless it's a game on Netflix or Peacock or
Apple TV,
or etc. Then you have to have that one too, and it's like, holy shit.
It's like, oh
what about-
yes, my favorite activity is spending fucking $3,000 on streaming services.
And it's like, oh, and that includes playoffs, right? Oh no.
No, that's
God,
Fox.
God no. That's
Somebody-
everything else. Yeah, TBS also.
Someone did every Yankee game, like what it would cost if you bought every single service to get it, just so you could watch them. Let's see if I can find it. If I can't find it within the first couple of tweets, we'll just move on.
All right. Yeah, so it's just
it's
mind-blowing.
impressive. It's very
Because, like,
impressive.
okay. Why are there so many Braves fans? Anyone? You guys know the answer?
I know there's no team like close enough to like Tennessee, Kentucky, the Carolinas, any of those.
$760 to watch
Holy
every single
shit.
game. If you
That's-
get
You may
whatever
as well
you need
just
to get,
move to New York
yes,
and buy tickets. Like,
Yeah.
Prime, Peacock, ESPN. ABC,
Oh my
Fox,
God, I forgot
FS1,
Amazon Prime.
TBS, Apple TV, and Netflix.
So the market for Braves fans, because living in Virginia, I even know Braves fans. I know Orioles fans. I know Nationals fans.
You're overcomplicating this a lot right now.
It's geographically, they're the closest team
No,
to those states.
I get what you're saying. I'm talking about from why our parents, there's a lot of Braves fans, and it's because the first team one of the first teams that you can nationally broadcast was the Braves because they had to deal with TBS. And guess what? That bred a shitload of Braves fans because they were really good and they were available to everybody. So everyone was like, "Holy shit! Look at this, Greg Maddux, John Smoltz. Like look at this team. They're really good."
Fuck John Smoltz, man.
Regardless,
Yes.
I'm just saying, as a team, they were a very good
No,
team, and
it
they were
was a
readily
good
available
marketing strategy.
to everybody. So,
and they also called their fan group Braves Country, and it kind of just so it spread and took over. Like, that's the thing. You put a baseball team, they're probably gonna do it anyway. You put a baseball team in Nashville, most of those people are still gonna be Braves fans.
no question. And my point is,
and Nashville would be a great city for a baseball team.
No question. My point is, that's how you grow the game, and MLB is literally just being like, you can't. We can't make the product available for everybody. Why would we do that?
Of course not. Why would we do that? We're trying to grow the game. We need the money to grow the game.
Yeah, we have to hide. We have to hide the sport so nobody can ever see it, because then it's like an exclusive club.
The people getting into the sport now, not knowing the horrors that Rob Manfred is going to put them through, is so funny to me. It's like, brother, you have no idea what you just signed up for.
There's
and then the lockout's coming, so they're just going to drop their teams. So
true, which is scary because they've just started growing the sport again, and we are finally surpassing other sports.
MLB finally came back, and it's like, oh, this is America's pastime. People are buying in. Ticket sales are through the fucking roof. Attendance is rising everywhere. Even with bad teams. Really bad teams that no one should want to go see. People are going to Rockies games because, oh, it's nice out in Denver. What's there to do? I'm going to go to a Rockies game and get 5 blue moons. The Rockies lose 15-0. You go on about your day. And
everyone had a good time.
Season next year.
Everyone had a good time.
Except the Rockies players. They didn't have a great time.
You got to watch Prime Call Quantrill throw 3 innings before he got chased from the game against the Miami Marlins.
I was just about to say the Marlins too. I was like,
that's who they're playing right now, and it didn't go well.
They only gave up 2 runs yesterday. Good for them.
Good for them, man.
Good for them.
Still lost, I think, but
oh yeah.
I do have kind of a question, but the Braves today, I want to see who they're starting because they looked
Ronaldo
good
Lopez
last night. Oh Jesus! If his fastball average is below 90, I'm honestly
Ronaldo
feeling...
Lopez and Michael Wacha with the 2 slowest fastballs you will ever see. Talk about saying no to velocity. Oh my God.
Michael Wacha can get it up there to 94 occasionally.
Yeah,
you just hear him grunt.
He herniates his disc.
Look, I'm pulling up his Savant right now. I can't believe I'm the one didn't. Yeah.
Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh my God! MLB also lied. They said that the Rays Cardinals game was going to be on at 1, and now it's at 2. What the fuck?
His off-speed run value last year, Jesus Christ.
Well, he has 40 pitches. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Seth Lugo.
Why can't I find this?
His average fastball velo. Michael Wacha's average fastball velo is 93.1. That's not horrible. It's not good.
Better than I thought.
Below league average.
It is below league. I'm not going to deny that. It's definitely below league average.
You know what though? It's only below league average because there's a bunch of relievers that throw 100 for an inning.
That's true. So you know what?
Yeah, well, then
we're sorry, Michael Wacha.
There's also Cam
I'm not that sorry.
I know
3 fastballs at 94 plus. So
and Ronaldo Lopez's average fastball last year was 95.6, which is right at league average.
He topped out in spring training at under 90. So
that's
89.8.
It's concerning.
This guy was throwing 97 2 years ago. Tyler,
He got
one of us
Spencer
has to
Strider.
make a graphic of the plague doctor with the Atlanta Braves logo. It says, "Don't worry, we'll fix you."
Yeah, and then also we're just gonna put like the Braves IL for the last like 6 years, and it's just gonna be every pitcher that we were
Whole
like, oh
team
yeah, this
dead.
guy's, and it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy might be the best pitcher on planet Earth. And next season, dead. Like every fucking year. Who's gonna be this year? I'm not familiar with the Braves farm system, so I don't know who it's gonna be. But there's gonna be somebody who comes out of the Braves farm system, strikes out like 200 guys, and then in 2027 we'll never see him again.
Well, we're not going to see him anyway because there's going to be a lockout. But like after
Fine, 2028 we will never see him. Like he will.
No, he's going to pull a freaking Tiger Woods and flip his car 13 times somehow.
No, he's not even gonna do that. He's just not gonna be able to pitch for some reason. Like he's gonna go to the Angels, and then we'll never see him again.
It's like, oh, what happened to him? Arm exploded.
Yeah.
Like
Arm is
what like a ligament or a muscle?
all of it.
No, the entire arm. Everything exploded.
Yeah. He no
Gone.
longer has fingers.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Seth Lugo versus Grant Holmes on Sunday. Grant Holmes, who is currently pitching with a torn UCL.
And Seth Lugo, who you talked about slowest fastballs. Also, Puerto Rico starter Seth Lugo.
Yeah, Puerto Rican starter Seth Lugo. That would have made sense on Team Italy. If I saw him donning a Team Italy jersey, I would have been like, yeah. Puerto Rico, I was like, what? Excuse me?
We kind of got our wish last year, though, because remember in 2024 where we were just like, this is not real. Seth Lugo is not this good.
This shouldn't be working.
He had he had 33 starts and a 3 ERA. Last year he had 26 starts and a 4.15, and I was like, there we go. Thank you.
Finally. Like,
with an expected ERA of 5.20.
Big.
That's not bad enough. I want really worse.
Not.
I want worse.
And like his average fastball velo, let's see.
I'm gonna guess around the 93 mark.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worse?
91.7.
Oh, he's ticking down.
And hang on, 91.7. Let me just show you his average fastball location.
I swear to God, if this is cockshot fastball, I'm gonna be so pissed.
And but the good thing is he only throws it 21% of the time.
Okay, I'm waiting for the graphic. Jesus Christ!
It is literally cockshot fastball.
You can't be late on that. But you know what? The thing is, why this works for him is because look at the arsenal.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Alabama Yu Darvish that doesn't throw hard.
And when he throws you a fastball, it's a fucking meatball, but you never expect it to show up because you know it's going to be a meatball.
Because otherwise it's going to be 18% of the time curveball, 14% of the time sinker, 14% of the time cutter, 9% of the time slurve, 9% of the time changeup, 5% of the time slider, 4% of the time slow curve, 2% of the time sweeper, 0.6% of the time split finger. Just bring back the fucking oh my god, why am I blanking? The curveball that goes the other direction. Screwball.
Yeah, why not? I mean, at this point, Seth, you
yes,
throw
Devin
every
Williams.
other pitch ever invented. You may as well.
Yeah.
Why not work in a knuckleball?
Throw all of the pitches.
I mean, the thing is, the only reason his arsenal works is because he throws so much stuff that you literally are caught guessing.
It's a good thing that they invented the pitch comm, because you can add buttons to that. But like when they were throwing down fingers, they were doing like
you need to grow extra. You need to grow extra fingers for Seth Lugo. It's like, no, brother, I'm not doing this. Like if I was the catcher, I would have been like,
like I couldn't
just
imagine.
Throw it, man.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
I'll block it if I gotta.
I play in a men's league baseball. I couldn't imagine going to my catcher and being like, all right, so 1 fastball, 2 curveball, 3 slider, 4 changeup, 5 slurve, 6, 7, 8,
9?
Exactly. You're just
it's
like,
like
oh,
he finally gets
buddy.
done listing his arsenal. It's like, brother, you throw 13.
And
Fuck
then you go to
Like,
and then the catcher. I just go to the catcher. I'm like, you got all that? And he's like,
no.
Brother, pick 5. We'll deal with that.
pick 5. That's all you get. If you throw anything other than these 5, I'm just gonna
I'll
fucking
block
flip
it.
you off.
Fuck
yeah.
it. Like genuinely, what the fuck is that? Like that arsenal is so stupid, and the fastball placement is so bad. Like the only reason he works, and the only reason that he has stayed in the league, is because he has a just litany of pitches, and it made people just you get lulled to sleep by the slow curveball, and somehow 91 blows you away because you have no fucking clue it's coming.
Yeah, you're like, wait, this one's not curving. Why is it not curving? What the fuck? Wait, a fastball? And then you're like, oh, I'm late.
You could be
Because-
a dead red hitter, and it's like Seth Lugo's your worst fucking nightmare. It's like,
He really is.
This is the dream fastball. It's basically a BP fastball.
This
But you
flat
never see
90
it.
mile
You
an
just
hour.
never see it. Like, never.
But because you've sat in the box for 7 other pitches, you're like, all right, this has to be a curveball. I'm sitting off speed.
I would love to know, like, I don't have this, like, I don't know where I could find this, but I would love to know in what counts he generally throws that fastball. Because I will put my life savings, it's like the 8th pitch of an at-bat, like,
It's
where they fouled
32.
everything off.
You
It's
fouled off
the-
every single off speed.
Yeah.
Your arms are getting tired. You're like, bro, please, just let it be a fucking off speed pitch.
It's like,
And then
this is
finally,
Oh no!
absolutely
it's
gonna
the
be a
fastball,
curveball.
finally.
It's
It's
the
a
one
quick pitch,
pitch.
90 mile an hour.
This is the one pitch you were praying for the entire at bat.
But
And
now
you-
you've seen 7 sliders, slurves, curveballs, changeups, and you're just like, fuck it, just keep them coming. Like,
I'll stay in
All right.
here as long as
I
you
understand
will.
it now.
yeah, I would love to see which
Ugh.
pitch he throws that fastball because it's got to be latent counts, but it's like latent counts after he's already, like, they've fouled off like 6 pitches.
It's like when he's getting tired, he's like, you know what? They're not expecting this anymore.
It's like Josh Naylor stealing 30 bags because it's like, it's the least expected thing to happen. Like, they're like, oh, Seth Lugo's
and
on the
Juan
mound.
Soto,
I will
like-
never get a fastball. So, whatever. And then he throws you a fastball. And you're like, what? No, it's like
No.
Juan Soto stealing a base. You're like, no, he didn't do that. That's a lie.
What do you
Go
mean?
back to first. What the fuck? Why are you there? Like,
All right, we need to get through these news and notes because we're Running
We've
out-
done
we're
the
running through
typical
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
We've done the typical thing. Shane Baz extended. So was
Sure,
Nico
man.
Horner.
6 years, $68 million. What do you guys feel about that? Because what does that break
It's
down
a
to? a year?
contract.
10 point something?
I mean, it's relatively cheap, and I guess the Orioles believe in him.
But, like, why?
it still kind of feels like an overpay. It's like he hasn't done anything with the organization.
He hasn't done anything with anybody.
Yeah, like
He looked good with the Braves, like, what, 3 years ago?
2 years ago, I believe. I had it pulled up a second ago because I was like, what is, like, when I saw the deal, I was confused because,
It puzzled me.
yeah, I was
I
very,
didn't expect to see that at all.
also, like, I love how the Orioles were like, yeah, we'll pony up $68 million for this guy. But when Corbin Burns almost won the Cy Young for you guys, they were like, we're not even going to throw our hat in the ring. Last season, with
Somehow
the Rays,
that looks justified because his
Last year he was
elbow
not.
exploded.
true, but at the time, it looked crazy.
Last year was not fun.
No, it wasn't last year. Last year had 31 starts and 166 innings pitched and a 4.87 ERA. 2 seasons
And
ago,
a
in 20
437 fifth. That's just who he is.
yeah, I'm like, okay, expected ERA of 3.88. Like,
To be fair, the Orioles' rotation is dog shit.
yeah,
It's
and they're going to
better
continue to
now,
be dog
but-
shit.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
but that's the thing. What are they betting on? The fact that he's young, that this could maybe turn into something?
But I don't even think he's that young.
Yeah.
He's 27.
Oh, I thought he was 26.
Yeah, he's 27. I mean, he's in his age 27 season. He might be
Okay.
26, but he's turning 27 at some point.
That is how time
yeah,
works.
he is
Yeah.
26. He's gonna be 27 at some point this year.
I want to know who brought up that extension, because I doubt it was Shane Baz. And if he got that offer, he's like, I'm taking it.
I think you're right. Like, I definitely think you're right
He
because I think
fucking ran to the bank. He saw 68 million. He was like, "Hell yeah, brother!" Like,
he was like, I thought I was going to be in the minor leagues by the end of the year. All right, sweet. Like,
the thing is, Shane Bass has decent stuff. Like, it's really not.
Yeah, like
It's not that bad. It's not blow you away, but I mean, would I have bet that money on him?
I would have wanted to see at least half the season.
Yeah, I mean,
feel like I would
kind
have
of
give if I'm
prove it to
giving him
me.
a contract now, I'm giving him like 2 years, 10 mil.
Yes.
Like
Correct.
you're here with us for a couple
Max,
years.
I would go with 15. Like,
Yeah,
show me
like,
something.
Or
We'll
3
get
years,
real
15.
crazy. We'll do 20. We'll do 20 for 2 years. We'll get a little crazy, but it's
So, Tyler, this could be one of those questions we asked about the new ownership group. Like, are you just doing this to show that you're willing to spend?
Yes.
Because
I genuinely think that's true.
if that is the case, fine. Because unless you're using it just to show the fans, hey, look, we did pay some money.
That's exactly what I'm thinking
but
they did.
If you're doing that to try and show other pending free agents, not that it's going to fucking matter in 2027 anyway.
I mean, he literally hasn't even made a start this season.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're paying someone based off spring training, really stupid.
Did he have
Really
a good spring
stupid.
training?
I don't know. You think what?
He had 3 starts, 10 innings pitched, 10 and a third, 2.61 ERA. Sure.
You shouldn't
Batting
pay
average
someone
guess
based
was
off of spring training, though.
14 strikeouts. I mean, yeah, he had a nice spring training, but like
enough to decide you want him for 6 years.
yeah, exactly. 10 and a third innings pitched, and you were like, that's the guy we want for 6 years.
Like this isn't some young prospect that you're locking down and taking away some arb years. It's
exactly. If he was
it's
21,
a 20.
let's
Yeah,
talk about it.
it's a 27-year-old pitcher who has shown flashes of decent stuff. Who at the end of this contract is going to be 33 years old.
Look,
I don't understand.
He showed me flashes of being a slightly above average pitcher. Is what he showed me.
Yeah, like he showed me
He's
that
never
at
shown
his
me
very
that
best.
he's an ace.
Yeah.
At his very best, he is a solid 2, more likely a 3-4 guy.
Yeah.
But
which if like
I could comfortably say 3. Like
I think 3
with his
is like
stuff,
his spot.
because I think his
Yeah.
stuff is good.
I agree.
But I don't think that's a guy you lock down now.
Yeah,
half the
agree.
season in. If look,
You look at the All-Star break, see where you stand.
Project it forward.
Correct.
Say you hit the All-Star break, he has a 2.61. Hell yeah, this is a great deal now.
Well, and then also I think it depends on where the Orioles are.
If they're in Nick's, where Nick has them, they look like geniuses.
Well, no, I'm saying where the Orioles are in the division-wise, because if they're not making the playoffs, it's like, well, we could also just trade him and get some big pieces for him.
That could be part of it.
Like that's. Well, I'm saying like if before the extension. I'm saying if they didn't extend him now, if they were like, you know what, we could just like if he's a stud and we're 15 games out by the All-Star break, fuck it, let's trade him.
Sell.
Trade him, get a lot of pieces. And I guess now you could also do that because also if he does the same thing, look what Trevor Rogers did. Like Trevor Rogers had like half a good season, and everyone is now like, this guy's a Cy Young candidate. And it's like, I mean, he had half a good season.
I'm not buying Trevor Rogers.
No, I'm not saying that either. However, there are people that are like, oh my god, this guy, and he's had like 2 half a seasons where it's like, wow, this guy is a Cy Young candidate. But for some reason,
someone with the MLB social media team thinks he's a dark horse. So,
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Ryan Weathers as a dark horse.
That was fucking insane. I couldn't believe that.
Tweeted right after he gave up 8 runs in spring training.
All right, moving into the next extension, Nico Horner, 6/140.
I am giving him that deal every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
2-time Gold Glover.
Absolutely disgusting defensively.
Like
good leadoff hitter.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of pop, but he makes up for that everywhere else.
No, if he hits a home run, he lucked into that.
If he hits a home run, it was probably off of Michaelis.
Probably. Oh, I mean, he might
feel
homer
like-
today. He
I
might
feel like
homer
it's not-
today.
I feel like it's not off of Michaelis because he doesn't throw hard enough. Because
No, but
thing
he's
is,
got a homer
Someone
off
has
of
to
him.
supply
He's
the
got one.
power.
yeah, someone has to
Oh,
supply the
it's
power.
neither of them. And the wind's
that's what
blowing
I'm
out
saying.
today. The wind's blowing
Okay,
out
there
today.
we go.
How about that?
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
They give
But-
Nico Horner specifically juice balls for one season. If he hits if Nico Horner hit 20 homers in a season, I'd be like, yeah, that was fake.
His strikeouts and walks is puzzling because he does not strike out, but he also does not walk.
Okay, so he's
he's
Jacob
what
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson wants to be.
Yeah, he's Jacob Wilson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Like he literally last
That
season
ball is
49
gonna be
strike.
that's me in the show. Like that ball is
I'm
gonna
not,
be in play.
I'm not
You
walking.
are not striking
This ball's
me
going
out.
in play, baby.
I mean, literally, it's 49 strikeouts, 39 walks. The year before that, 66 strikeouts, 44 walks. Before that, 83 strikeouts, 49 walks. Like he's literally never struck out more than 83 times, and he's also never walked more than 49. Like
That's pretty impressive, honestly.
it is impressive. Like it's what Luis Arias wishes he was.
Yeah, except Luis Arias in the WBC apparently just is
God.
him.
They gave him juice
God.
balls.
Dude only had extra base hits when he gets
Yeah.
back to the MLB. Oops, all singles. Can't even get a hit right now. Also leads the league in defensive runs saved.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Who?
Luis Arias
he has,
currently leads the league in defensive runs saved.
He has 2, which is tied for first.
He got 2 defensive runs saved already.
Yes.
I want to know what the Yankees did to make that happen because they really didn't do much bad. You know, they hit the ball well. He threw poorly to first.
He did
I don't
gun
know.
down a runner at the plate. And not gun down, like I mean he just hit Patrick Bailey in the chest. The runner was
Let's
probably
see.
Giancarlo Stanton. I don't know. I
It
don't
was
remember.
not Stanton. I promise.
That's the most confusing thing we've ever talked about.
Everything
I'm-
that pertains to Luis Arias is confusing.
Anyways, that actually, but so there was some talks of because the Cubs got to get rid of somebody this season. They've got too many men in the kitchen. If you get what I'm
he's
saying.
many
he's
cooks
tied
in the
with Ja-
kitchen?
He's tied with Jackson Merrill for first in DRS. Just to
And I
get
was-
that out.
Yeah,
I was
well,
between-
Jackson DeMerrill deserves that.
And before the season,
Arise,
I was
no.
like, it's either Matt Shaw, Ian Happ, or Horner. Obviously, it's not Horner now.
I want the homer so bad.
I think if you look at the ages of the players, they'd probably. I mean, it really depends on how Matt Shaw starts the season, but I think Happ, who has perennially been a trade deadline name, even when the Cubs were good, like last
Yeah.
year,
Yeah, and I feel like,
think it's Happ.
but the thing I think it could be Matt Shaw also is because I think you get more for a Matt Shaw, not
You
because
probably
of
do.
motherfucker. This stupid thing. It disconnected my headphones again, like it always does at this point of the show.
Yeah, why does it always do it at an hour?
I don't fucking know. Because they also got Michael Conforto waiting, and I'm kind of like, okay,
Michael
Matt Shaw
Conforto's
is
a
Michael
Cub.
Conforto.
look, Michael Conforto can. I guess he hasn't been.
No,
good
no, he
recently.
can't.
No, he can't.
Look, a couple.
No,
Yeah, he hasn't been
no,
good
no.
recently.
You're not selling me Michael Conforto in 2026.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sell you Michael Conforto in 2026. 10 years ago, I'd sell you Michael. Not even 10. 6 years ago, I'd sell you Michael Conforto.
And I'd buy it.
Regardless,
Well, I'd buy at that point. Yes.
I don't know. Is it Matt Shaw or is it Ian Happ? Like you said, has always been like, yes, they are trading him, but they can get more for a Matt Shaw. I
Okay,
believe.
Tyler, I'm gonna. That's fine. We'll go back to the Unks doing it.
Oh,
So since we were talking about the NL West, just in general, Luis Arias defensive run saved. Yeah, fuck that. That's not last in the year. That entire division sucks.
yeah.
Minus the Dodgers.
Minus the Dodgers, whole division sucks.
I mean, I didn't say it sucks. It's just pure mid, and I've felt like that to start the season.
I
was like, they're
mean,
just-
and I think that's part of why our picks for like the middle three of that division were like, yo, like, this
could the
could go
Diamondbacks win it? Yes.
anyway.
Could not win it? Could they get in second place? Could the Padres be in second place? Could the Giants be in second place? Sure. All three are answers.
Genuinely, after these first two games, I'm like, I'm struggling to see any of these teams winning more than 85. Like, it's that bad.
See, I don't think it's. I could see them. Here's the thing. I could see them winning more than 85, but not by much. Like it's like I could see them winning
87,
like. That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
max.
And what I
No
think
one's
is
touching 90.
no, exactly. None of those teams are touching 90, but also I don't see any of those teams being below like 78.
I'd agree with that. And
Maybe
that's
the
thing.
Giants.
Pure mid.
The Giants.
Maybe the Giants.
If the Giants keep going this route, oof, it's rough, man.
I mean, I think the Giants will be okay. I mean, I could see because Logan Webb will be fine. I do not feel that Logan Webb is this bad.
Initial concerns.
I'm really not worried about Logan Webb at this point. He's perennially one of the best pitchers in the league. I'm not really worried about it. I think Robbie Ray will have a decent season. Tyler Mahle, I think, is a very underrated pitcher. Honestly, because when he's healthy, he's good. He's not your ace. I'm not saying he's an ace level pitcher, but if he's your 3, you're happy about
He
that.
kind of performed like one last year, which got him this deal.
When he was healthy.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If he can stay healthy, he is a good pitcher. He's a very, very good pitcher. So I'm not like I don't. Could they be the team that wins 78 games? Yes. Like that's very true. I could also see the Padres being the team that wins 78 games. I could also see the Diamondbacks doing it. It's kind of like
it's like when you go through all of their rosters, you're like, what the fuck do I trust in any of this? Like, genuinely. The only thing that I trust out of any of them right now is, the Giants' pitching staff is pretty good. They'll be fine.
And their lineup's not bad either.
Yeah,
I mean,
the lineup ain't bad.
They're rotational.
It's pure mid. It's just
lineup, yeah.
pure fucking mid. Like
Matt Chapman covers everything other than 70% of the earth. Like the fact that that's the strategy still blows my fucking mind. But somehow Luis Ariz is okay.
Yeah, it's just
for now.
The team is
Give
pure
it a
mid.
week.
But here's the thing: I could point out issues with the Padres. Nick Pivetta does not look like he's repeating what he did.
No, he does not.
There was no fucking way that was going to happen.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm like, if that was what we were banking on, we're in fucking trouble if you're a Padres fan because now your ace is Michael King, who's had injury problems, and then you're banking
you let
on Joe.
Cease walk.
Yeah, you let Cease walk. You're banking on Joe Musgrove being healthy and good, which is a big question mark considering he's been out for a while.
Yeah, you need both of them to happen, and it's not going to be both of them.
Exactly. And if it's one of them, you are now an 80-win team. Like
the Padres went from we have a window and it's open to AJ Preller did too much cocaine one night and now it's closed.
One night?
Allegedly. Well, no, that's the thing. Like,
the window's closed, and now there's no future.
And there's no and there's no more cocaine left. Like the party is over. He's coming off the bender.
I can't believe I'm saying this now. I genuinely think the Padres window just slammed shut, like faster than any team I've ever saw.
AJ Preller wakes up one morning. He's like, "Oh my god, is Leo DeVries still on the team?" Brother, no, you traded him last year.
You traded him last year.
What happened to our farm system? You
sold
it all.
Nuked it.
Like you sold all of it. Like, wait, do we still have the hot dog vendor? Nope, traded him for Mason Miller.
Like
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't think the Padres window is closed.
Come on.
Hang on. Let me clarify. But I think to reopen that window, they would have to do Dodgers level spending, and it wouldn't be by trading.
It's not happening.
It would have to be by purchasing. Like they would have to go. I'm not saying this season is any good. I'm saying if in the off season they went out, I don't know who is available starting pitching wise. But they would have to sign 3 of them. Whoever the top 3 guys, sign all 3 of them, and they would have to just.
Skubal.
Yeah, They'd have to get Skubal.
They'd have to sign.
They'd have to. Yes, they'd have to get Skubal. They'd have to get. I don't even know who. Like I said, who else is available?
Let me see.
Bring Blake,
they would have to
Blake
sign
Snell
3
back.
of them. I shouldn't say that. 2. They'd have to sign 2 of them. And I'm like, okay, yeah, now you need a true ace. And because if Michael King
And
is
you're
your
going to
3
have to
and
do
you're
all of
banking
this
on him
coming out of
being,
the lockout. You're going to have to
Yes.
do all of this coming out of the lockout to reopen the window.
Because I think the lineup is good enough to be a competitive team. I think that
Skubal, Zach Gallen, Kevin Gossman.
I think you got to get Cosman. You got to get
You need all 3 of them.
I think you need all 3 of them for that to be.
Robbie Ray, why not?
I don't think so because the bullpen is as nasty as it is. I think you need at least
Shota?
2. You need 2. No question.
No, but I'm saying the like the level of performance. You need Gallen to
Yes, you need a
be
full bounce
Gallen
back.
again, and you need Gossman to not Gossman's old now.
Yes. You have to have Gossman. He has to have. I shouldn't even say a resurgent season because he didn't even have that bad of a season last year.
No, the thing is, Gossman hasn't really ever been like bad. But you can't sign if you sign. All right, some miracle the Padres signed Skubal. If you sign one of Gossman or Gallen, I'm not really that moved by your rotation because it's like, well, Gallen came off the worst year of his career. Gossman's another 2 years older because we're going into a lockout. Shit, man, what are we gonna do when there's a lockout?
Barring a lockout, let's say that, like I said, we're gonna pretend that doesn't happen.
Nonstop gets the players.
Nonstop.
Yes.
We're gonna at some point we'll run out of them. We'll come back, like we'll go full circle right back to Alan Craig, and that's when we know it's over.
But okay, I'm gonna push back on the Kevin Gausman thing because Kevin Gausman just last year 32 starts, 3.59, 193 innings pitched. From year 2, if let's say they went and signed Skubal and he's only gonna be 30. He's 35 now. He'd be going. Let's say no lockout. Say we're
He'd
saying
be 36.
baseball happens. He'd be 36.
Only gonna be 36.
Which is not young, but like if he can give you a 3.8 with 188 pitch, fucking take that from your 3 or from your 2, 3 because Michael King is technically their 2, and if Michael King can stay healthy, he's an ace. Like, and it is banking on health.
You're like that's the thing. The Padres are. They're not even the Blue Jays from last year because the Blue Jays, yeah, everything needed to go right. Somehow, fucking everything went right. Now it's like, Padres, you need a fucking act of God, and it's a good thing It's a good thing your mascot's a priest.
I think that they need an act of a lot of fucking spending is what they need. Like that's what they need. Like it's clear to me because like they don't have C's. They got their starting pitching is Michael King and Prey because for that rotation to work, Nick Pivetta needs to be your 4. Is what that needs to be. Nick Pivetta needs to be your 4.
He can't. The fact that he was your opening day starter already is a travesty.
Exactly. So I'm like, the lineup is strong enough to be okay.
The lineup is good enough.
Yes, but the bullpen's disgusting. The bullpen is electric, which is my reason.
It's just a bunch of dudes throwing 100.
And that's my reason for saying they need 2 actual. They need 1 ace and they need a solid 2 borderline ace.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, Gausman, if a Tarek Skubal and Gausman would be where I'd be like, okay, now they're a team again that I'm worried about in the playoffs. Past that, I'm like, they are the pure mid, which they're not getting Skubal and Gausman, to be fair.
We just hypothesized an entire offseason that will never happen.
Exactly. So that's where I'm like, yeah, the window was open. It's not shut, but the act.
It's the closest thing to shut it possibly could be. Like the window is basically closed. You just haven't locked it.
The window hasn't been boarded up. I'll say that. Like,
fair enough.
It might be shut, but you haven't boarded the window. You can still reopen it, but it's gonna take. There's some glue on the bottom of the window.
You're
it's
doing the
stuck.
questionable zombie strategy of not building up the boards again.
Yes. All right.
For anyone that doesn't get the zombies reference, you're too young to be listening to this podcast.
True. Yeah.
If you don't
if you
get
didn't
Call
get
of
that,
Duty Zombies at this point, get off the internet, man.
if you're too young for this podcast, you should be asking your mother if you're allowed to listen to this. right.
I do unfortunately
Yep.
have to dip.
Yep.
All right.
So continue, guys. Go Yankees. Am I right? Judge MVP, Stanton, comeback player of the year. Let's go. All right.
Can't come
All right.
player of the year.
Jesus.
Not even hurt.
All right.
Just
Peace
not
out,
even,
Nick.
Yeah.
All
right. Let's roll through these pretty quick because we've been going on for a while too.
We're at 113, so
yeah. We said
so
NL mid or NL West mid minus the Dodgers.
Yes, Glasnow gave, sticking with the NL West, Glasnow gave a quote to, I believe it was Chris Rose, saying that the game's growing, all of the stuff, like a lot of positive stuff that is true. He ignored the literal elephant in the room. Should this lockout happen, all of the progress of the Dodgers, while I agree with him, they have grown the game. Yes, that is true. More people are buying into the MLB than ever before. And that's a good thing. It's a great thing. Because the whole reason that baseball is dead became such a thing was because, well, baseball as a sport was literally dying. It was too slow, all of this stuff, the pitch clock was a freaking miracle. ABS looks great.
I'm loving that so far. Absolutely loving it.
Salvi embarrassing, I think it was Doug Eddings 3 times. I was like, this is what I wanted.
I mean, the pinnacle of how ABS is going to affect the game was, I think, that Judge homer where ball that should have been strike or was a ball was called strike 3. Judge touches hat, not strike 3. Ball 1. Next pitch, Judge hits a homer.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah.
So this being an umpire humiliation ritual, it's like people are saying, oh well, it's gonna affect their thought process. It's like, yeah, fucking good. It should.
Yeah, because here's the thing. What happens if you're really shitty at your job?
You get fired.
Correct. What happens if an umpire is really shitty at their job?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Yes, because the umpires union is insanely strong. And
I'm glad. All right, you make a really shitty call, you end up losing the challenge. Great. Fucking awesome. We don't have to see a pitch straight down the middle ever get called a ball again.
Correct.
Thank God.
Yep.
Yeah. But Glasnow's point, while yes, it has there's substance to it. Yes, it is true. The game is growing more than it ever has. Your team that you currently play for is the reason the lockout is pending.
I mean, yes and no, because the thing is, I hate the Dodgers. Everyone knows I hate the Dodgers. It's not a
everyone
it's not a
hates the Dodgers other than Dodgers fans.
However, they are playing well within the rules. It's not like the Dodgers are doing anything that is against the rules. They're not doing anything that any other team.
But
I shouldn't say can't do, but I mean they can't. But they're not doing anything that is against the rules.
It's not. It's not against the rules yet. Is what I'll say.
Yes.
The deferred money thing.
That's gonna be a big one.
That's going to be the probably 90% of the conversation.
Well, and then I think the salary cap is going to be the big.
The players union will never say yes to a salary cap,
and the owners are seeming like they're going to die on that hill, and that's where
I think the two biggest issues are going to be the salary cap and salary floor, because salary floor is, I think, more important. Personally, I think it's more important.
I think the general fan is going to agree. However, I don't think the players' union is so dead set on a salary floor.
I think they're probably more inclined to agree to a floor rather than a cap.
I completely agree. The players' union is 100% yeah, we'll take a floor. But I think the owners are kind of. I think that's where the trading block. I think where the owners will say, "Fine, we'll do a salary floor, but there has to be a salary cap," and that's where I think where that conversation dies. because I'm like, okay,
And that's
players
where we
also-
get the lockout.
yeah, players union is not gonna want a cap regardless.
No.
And a floor doesn't really change that much for them. A floor does, well, it does. It makes other teams have to pay money, but like there's still going to be teams that want to spend money. Look at the Dodgers, look at the Cubs, look at the Red Sox, look at the Yankees. Like there's still Phillies. There are teams that want to spend money. All it's going to do is make the bottom feeders have to spend a little bit more. Which does that really affect the players' union all that much? I mean, a little bit, but
A little bit.
not doesn't really change much. A salary cap really affects the players' union. Like
100%. And that's why they'll never agree to it, which
Yeah.
is why we're going to get a lockout. Because
Probably.
so the deferred money thing, I think, is going to be a huge talking point
I think
because
that's gonna.
you have players who are voluntarily pushing their salaries back. Fine, within the rules. Slightly dumb because inflation's going to take away from your potential earnings. But they're taking that because they know they're going to play for a winning franchise.
Correct.
Fine. Every other team can do that, but the thing is the player has to say yes. Okay, with all the players that have signed for the Dodgers, it's like, how many of them are actually willing to do that? And I truly don't know the answer there. I really don't. Like, I don't know what the answer to that is. Because I'd be willing to venture that the number of players that would say yes to that is below 50%.
Yeah, and I think
Because you're limiting the money. Like, yeah, okay, a lot of these players are getting generational wealth anyway. Do I think that more than 50% of the MLB would be willing to take a back pay on potentially $300+ million? No, I really don't. I don't think that people are going to say, yeah, I'll sacrifice $30 million a year for right now. I don't see it.
I mean, I see it because the thing that I think is the holdup. I think the elephant in the room when it comes to this lockout and what the Dodgers are doing is that TV deal, because that TV deal is what gives them that TV deal, and the fact that they have an ownership group gives them the unlimited wealth that makes it. Yeah,
The collective group that owns the Dodgers has like a net worth combined of like
a country.
$400 billion, something
Yeah.
like that.
So I think that's
part of it, but like that TV deal saved the Dodgers from bankruptcy.
Yeah, and it was
Like,
rushed. And the thing is that it was completely rushed because they had to. It needed to be rushed through the.
Because they couldn't have the Dodgers collapse.
Yep.
Like,
And-
if the Dodgers collapse, it's like, oh fuck, we just
They're one of our
lost.
biggest markets.
It's like we just
At
lost
that time.
what market and what one of the original teams in the MLB.
And they
We
were.
can't have that happen. That's like an original 6 in the NHL folding because they're not making enough money.
That's. I mean, that
That would
was.
be, what the Dodgers were to the MLB is like what the Maple Leafs are to the NHL.
Yeah, I mean, at that time they weren't the number one market. The number one market at that time was the Yankees. But they were. They might have been second, third. Like, because I'm like, okay, it was probably Yankees, Red Sox,
At the time, yeah, it was
maybe
probably
Cardinals.
Yankees, Red Sox, Cardinals, and the thing is, most people still view St. Louis as a small market.
Yeah, which is crazy. They're not a small market team. They're a mid market, I'll say that. But
Well, it's because they're in the Midwest.
yeah, exactly.
Just
So
fact
I'm just
of life.
yeah, I'm just saying like, I mean they were definitely top 5 markets in all of baseball at the time.
Which again makes the fact that their ownership group was so irresponsible that they needed a bailout insane to me. Like, I have no idea how that even became possible.
I know exactly how it became possible. Because look at what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
Because right now, like, look, this is what really sucks is that people don't have the patience to understand that, like, what the Dodgers are doing right now is great for them. That's great. What are they going to be in 2040? What are
They're
they going to
be? The Rockies.
they are going to be paying $68 million to a player that has retired 5 years ago.
He's living in fucking Tokyo.
Yeah. They're going to be paying, that's just one player. They're paying Kyle Tucker, what, $25 million a year? No, I think it's more than that.
Currently, I think it jumps to 33 next year and 38 the next. I looked at Sport Track a couple weeks ago, but I don't.
Yeah. So Blake Snell, another one. All of these players are going to be retired. Everyone makes the joke about the Bobby Bonilla contract. Everyone makes that joke. What the Dodgers just did,
situation,
that was $1 million that they had to pay a year. Do you think the Mets? Do you really think that $1.5 million that they had to pay Bobby Bonilla really mattered to them?
it doesn't matter to Steve Cohen anyway.
Exactly.
Now
Steve Cohen was like, "Sure, you want a $1.5 million? What are you, my waiter?" Like, that's nothing to him. But
the Dodgers situation is going to be far worse than any team we've ever seen in modern history in like 2040.
And that's what I mean when I say, how do they end up bankrupt? That is how. Because I understand that they have unlimited money. Let's say, for example, this lockout happens and they crack down on this shit. They're like, no more deferred payments. Everyone who is currently in it, grandfathered in, and also that TV deal, we got to restructure that shit.
They might. This is something that I could see players union dying on. No, deferred money is fucking out. Like, I could see them dying on it. I don't think they do, but I could see them dying on it.
I don't think they do either, just because I don't think the players. I think players are okay with deferred money. I think a lot of players are very okay with deferred money to be like, oh yeah, I'll be on a World Series contending team now, which means I'm gonna get $68 or $60 million a year after I've retired. Fine. Like,
it's gonna be hilarious if the entire economy collapses. Fucking imagine.
It's just
like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't see any way that this doesn't end in a lockout. Unfortunately,
no, I agree. Unfortunately, it's definitely gonna end in a lockout. The only thing that can't happen is can't miss games played.
I think that's a foregone conclusion at this point.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion.
I think it is. I mean, you can disagree with me, but I think it's a foregone conclusion. I think we're missing games.
Yeah, I don't think we're missing games. I think we're gonna come dangerously close to it. I think it'll be another like the last lockout was, where it was like, oh yeah, it is March 1st and we still don't know. Like, that's where I think
we're gonna get like a midnight deal before the first game.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. I think.
No players reported to spring training.
Yeah,
we're gonna get the worst baseball you've ever seen played for the first 3 weeks of the season.
Kyle Tucker's actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. The big ones are obvious. The big one is obviously the Shohei one. $68 million a year they're gonna have to pay, starting in 2039 or whatever it was. Like, that's gonna hurt.
The ownership group's grandchildren are gonna be paying that shit off.
Basically, and that's why I kind of, people are like, oh my god, lockout, and it's definitely going to happen, and players union and owners are going to, and all the owners are going to be like, what are we doing? But I just like take a step back, look what the Dodgers are doing now. They almost went to bankruptcy already one time, and they got bailed out. What if this next time we don't bail them out?
The MLB is just like, yeah, no, you're just folding.
Yeah, you're either sell, find a buyer. Like,
it might happen,
and that's what might happen. Like, that's kind of what happened the last time, except for they got bailed out first. And
there is no way in hell that the MLB sees what they did, sees that there's a lockout, and bails them out a second time.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, okay, what happens then? What happens in 2030 when all these contracts come due?
Like, brother,
and they're paying $280 million in players that don't play for the team anymore.
Like, dude, you are not the U.S. government. This is not the military-industrial complex. There is nothing that is going to save you from this next bailout. Like, look at what oh my god, I can't believe I'm making a big short reference. Look at what happened to all of those massive banks that the US government couldn't save.
Yeah,
complete collapse. This shit's gonna happen to you, and and your team's gonna suck for like 60 years. Like, and the thing is, if you don't win the next championship, guess what this entire tenure is viewed as? You became the team that everyone blames for the lockout. You didn't win 3 in a row. And while you're still the Los Angeles Dodgers, now you're worse than the Cleveland Spiders team that lost basically every game in a season.
I'm doing the math right now.
Oh, Jesus.
And,
this is why we went to law school. Neither of us wanted to do math, and you're doing math.
well, because I got curious. I was like, okay, the year is 2036.
Okay.
How much are the Dodgers paying in deferred money?
Are you asking me to guess a number?
I mean, as of right now, I've pulled up Kyle Tucker's, Shohei Ohtani's, Blake Snell's, and Mookie Betts's. Just those guys. That's not including Freddie Freeman. That's not including anybody else. How much do you think they're paying just those 4 players in deferred money?
$186 million a year.
Not quite. $84.5 million a year, which is still a fuckload. Like, that's bigger. That's higher than.
That's bigger than, like, I think 4 or 5 teams' payrolls.
Exactly. So that's like, and that's, like I said, that is 5 players that I've listed. If I went and looked at every contract, I'm sure there's more of them. There's a lot more. So
Teoscar.
Yeah, Teo.
He's on deferred money. I think Glass now
Freddie
is
too, isn't he?
Yes, I believe Freddie's most recent extension was deferred.
Yep, and that's what I'm saying. Anyways, we gotta get moving on this shit. Anyways,
yeah, we gotta get
the
moving.
Glass now shit. Like
he's right, but he's also he's right, but he's also wrong because like while he's got a point, yes, it has grown the game.
There's an elephant.
What is going to come after is going to hurt the game more than you've helped it.
Unless they can come to an agreement, which I don't see happening.
I don't see happening. Jason Hayward retired. Great career.
Very confusing career.
He's not getting in the Hall.
No.
It ain't happening.
No.
But people are going to argue for it.
41.5 wins above replacement.
He's above the Baines meter.
Above the Baines meter.
We've already crossed that threshold.
His highest season WAR was a 7 in 2015 with the Cardinals. Cardinals legend Jason Hayward. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gold Gloves. Highest he ever finished was 15th in MVP voting. Just absolute demon defensively.
Oh yeah.
Career OPS is 744, OPS plus of 101. So literally pure mid as a hitter.
His first at bat was a homer, but that was cool.
I was gonna say he had flashes of like this guy might be a Hall of Famer.
He did,
but he just never
he never put it all together.
He didn't have a Hall of Fame peak, is what I will say.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think we are having a completely different conversation if in this 41.5 wins above replacement, Jason Hayward won 2 MVPs as well.
Yes. No, completely.
Like, does he? You know, like if he had 2 seasons where he put up 10 WAR and Mike Trout numbers, we're like, man, does he get in?
And in that case, the answer is probably yes. But here,
yeah, I think he had the longevity. I think he's missing the peak.
He's not Hall of Good. He's Hall of Very Good.
Yes.
But you're not getting it. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm not really sorry. I really don't give a shit about you. But congrats on a great career.
Correct.
When you're coaching like the Tacoma Roughnecks in a couple seasons, that would be cool. I guess. I don't know. Since we have revoked the No Walker belt from known Benedict Arnold, Tarek Skubal, the first No Walker of the year goes to the Broad Street Bombers' very own. And you typed in another one.
I realized that. Yeah, no, I meant I changed the line, so that's his line. That's Chris Chris's
It
line.
goes to Broad Street Bombers' very own Chris Sanchez.
I forgot to change the name.
Just an awesome opening day performance.
Yeah, that was impressive.
6 innings pitched on a pitch limit. He was on a pitch limit. Obviously, he pitched for the DR in the WBC. 3 hits, 10 Ks, no walks, of course. Just bravo. Well done.
That was
well
good.
done.
Very good no walker. I think that one will get revoked eventually, but as of now,
I mean that's not going to stay the whole season. This is the first 2 games. But yeah, we had to revoke it from Benedict Arnold. Even though that realistically could have been no one's ever touching that, but
well, it still could be. I mean, and we're making it a belt every year. It's not every year it gets revoked. So sorry, because otherwise, just whoever throws a perfect game now is just stuck with it forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And we weren't going to be like, Domingo Germán, it's yours.
Someone please. No, we're never giving it to Domingo.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we can't be like, oh yeah, it's Domingo Germán forever now.
No. So someone please throw a perfect game. I could come up with a list of people who I don't want to throw a perfect game, but if it's Paul Skeens,
after what happened with
O'Neill, no, it's not happening because you need miracle plays in those games.
Next outing, he just goes perfect game, 25 strikeouts. Like he's
Shit,
like, fine,
dude, I'd take
you guys aren't gonna get me outs. Fine, I'll just strike everyone out. Like,
brother, I'd actually create a belt and go to Pittsburgh myself.
Yeah, that.
I'd be like,
try to hand it to him, and they'd be like, "Get out of here, sir."
He's just covered in ice packs. 25 Ks.
25 Ks.
They'd probably be wheeling him out on a fucking stretcher.
But he was like, he's like, after what happened with O'Neill Cruz, I'm done. I'm over it. Yeah. That was Sarah crawling back there, by the way.
I saw that. Yeah. Now,
just try not to be seen. You're okay.
Yeah, no.
We're done, basically, so.
Yeah. Sarah somehow looks like a genius because the Angels are on fire to start the season.
He said, you somehow look like a genius because the Angels are on fire to start the season.
It's been 2 games, so let's not put too much stock into
it.
He
said, I told you, so.
Jesus. I do want to talk about...
Here. We're basically done.
We're about to wrap up.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about the Yes Walkers.
The Yes Walkers?
Gavin Williams last night.
Yeah, whatever.
What the fuck was that? 6 walks.
What about the Jordan Hicks?
Jordan Hicks, 4 walks. Did he even get? Was he?
No, 0.2 innings.
2/3 of an inning, 4 walks. Guys, we're trying to reduce the amount of walks.
I remember when you said the line of
Jackie Robinson.
No, the oh wow, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then I watched the next 3 pitches and I walked to first base.
Oh yeah, Jackie Robinson shits himself, takes first because it was 4 balls. Yep. Genuinely kind of what we expected. Gavin Williams is supposed to be theoretically is Cleveland's number 2, right? Behind Tanner Bybee.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like they do this every year where they're kind of like Blake Snell. First half.
Well, yeah, I mean, because Cleveland's pitchers in the second half last year were fucking fantastic. But
yeah,
every year to start the season. 6 walks?
Look,
by yourself?
Don't put any stock into it, because by the end of the season you'll have a 3 ERA.
Evidently, I can't put any stock into it because he does that, and it makes no sense because his stuff is good. Gavin Williams has good stuff.
First half career ERA 3.82, second half career ERA 3.32. Yep.
Fucking hate Cleveland, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, they just don't make any sense.
It's not even that they're supposed to be bad. Cleveland's pitching staff has always been their strength.
And somehow last year they were, even though the first half of the season they weren't.
It was a disaster. They turned it around in the second half and went on the miracle run to end all miracle runs. And took the division from our beloved Detroit Tigers, who Kevin McGonigal might win Rookie of the Year now. We're 2 games in, so that's early speculation. We are not going to vault him to that status yet, but the kid looks like a monster.
Yeah, he looks like a monster, and I do think he is a Tigers X factor.
He definitely could be, and we discussed that already this morning. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the afternoon at this point.
Yeah.
But God, dude, the afternoon. It's fucking 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. Of course, it's the afternoon. Can he be a factor that leads to them winning a World Series? Maybe. I won't put that on him yet. That's a lot.
Yeah, I just think that their offense needs something. And
they need juice.
And I think he can be that. I think he can be.
I mean, the kid's seeing the ball well, so I could see it being a thing. Do I think someone figures him out? Yeah, it's entirely possible. Someone might figure him out. And then the book's out on him, and well, the Tigers run into that struggle again. If someone gets hurt in that pitching staff, now again you have a problem. Because if it goes into the postseason again, and say Framber gets hurt, I don't want that to happen, but say it does happen. If you go into the postseason again with Tarek Skubal and pitching chaos, now you're in trouble.
For the 3rd year in a row. Also, just because I pulled it up, Guardians' first half of the season last year, ERA, 18th in all of baseball. Second half of the season?
First.
Yes.
It was first.
I remember.
Unbelievable. It's just such bullshit. Like, how does that work?
Witchcraft.
What kind of dumb bullshit are they doing in Cleveland that they have, like, just a pure mid-pitching staff and then, actually, we're goated.
Yeah. Like, literally all-star break happens. They're like, actually, we're the best pitching staff you've ever seen.
It's like, sure, man. Tanner Bybee, Gavin Williams, and whoever the fuck else.
It literally don't even tell me who else. Like, don't, because it doesn't matter. It does.
They got Nick pitching. Somehow he's goated.
Put Joe Random, and sure.
Unknown Gary. Like,
yeah, exactly. Unknown Gary. Best second half pitcher you've ever seen.
Yep.
Could you imagine if he would have went to the... I was going to say, could you imagine if Blake Snell went to the Guardians?
Shit, would that reverse his luck? Would he be goated in the first half?
I think he would just. I think it would amplify it. I think first half he'd have like a 12 ERA, and then second half negative. Like it would just be.
He breaks FIP like Mason Miller.
Yeah.
I honestly kind of want to see it.
Yeah, so do I. All right.
Cardinals are on. You go enjoy your suffering.
I'm not gonna watch. Opening day, that was the only game I did not watch was the Cardinals game.
It doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me at all. I actually have it on right now.
Why?
Because it would be funny. They're getting what?
I mean, they're 2-0 technically, but
there are 2 options to watch the Cardinals and Rays game right now. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just.
You shouldn't watch either.
I'm just gonna put on Nats versus Cubs.
That's better.
Why not?
It's better. At least the Cubs are irrelevant. And at least you get to watch a yes hitter.
That's true. I really do. These guys are gonna say yes to hits.
Yeah.
And probably yes to walks.
And the amount of promotions I saw for Miles Michaelis in the Nationals is mind-blowing to me.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't understand it at all. They were like, "Oh yeah, Miles Michaelis is on the Nationals." Like that is a fact. That is a fact.
It's true. Yeah, he's on the Nets. Why are you promoting
Should you be happy about it? I wouldn't.
You shouldn't, and also him being your number 2 starter. Really, red flags are being raised here, brother. Like you're probably finishing last.
Oh no, not probably. They are.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And then the Braves just
hop
above
off because it's been a day.
Yeah, you got some editing to do. Peace out, everyone.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately. Later.